It's time to get excited. A pizza place is closing many stores, and Adele and I read the same books.
Welcome to the Hopefulist, a daily talk show hosted by veteran broadcaster Wendy McClure. Join Wendy each day as she shares her life lessons that transformed her from perpetual pessimist to the ultimate hopefulist. The perfect morning show to get you caught up on the day's top stories while sharing insights that will lead to positive transformation and bring out the hopefulist in you. For more inspiration, visit Hopefulist.com. And now, here's your host and hopefulist, Wendy McClure.
Hello, and welcome to a Tuesday. It is August 18th, 2020, day 311 of Gotta Get on Ellen. Oh my goodness, the amazing weather continues. What a day yesterday. Oh, my goodness. I hope that you had amazing weather like we did. Low humidity, low temperature. It was perfect conditions. Sunny skies. Got to spend a little time outside. I was hoping to take a nice long nap, but I had to put it off. I had to change my priority and soak up some sun. Amazing weather continues today. I am, in fact, really early this morning. It's 5:18. I'm going to go catch the sunrise. You know, the days are really getting shorter, and they're really starting to be noticeable. According to my app, the sunrise is not until 6:18 this morning. And I saw on Facebook yesterday that yesterday, I think, was the last day that the sunrise was going to be after 8 p.m. I mean, the sunset was going to be after 8 p.m. So the days are shrinking. Fall is coming. Enjoy it while you can. August 18th. Wow. Yeah. Going fast. It's going fast. A little aside, I finally took the time yesterday to clean the top of my shelf, the top shelf of my fridge. We had put all kinds of, I don't know, just like beverages that people had brought and all kinds of stuff that we weren't using at all. And I just kept putting it off and putting it off. And finally yesterday I was like, that's it. I'm done. I'm throwing all this stuff out, moving it to where it belongs. Do you feel that sort of unsettledness when things aren't where they're supposed to be in the fridge? Because I do. And it has been this way for months. It literally took me like 5 minutes to straighten it out. So I don't know why I hesitated to do it so long. But now, when I open the fridge, I'm like, oh, look, everything's in its place. I've got all this extra room now on the top shelf. It's amazing what 5 minutes can do for your mental health. Because now, every single time I open up the fridge, I get a little mental boost. I'm like, oh, yay. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. That's okay if it is. It's all good. I'm cool. Well, not cool, but you know what I mean. So put that, get that little job that you want it to get done. Just do it. Just, cross it off your list. You're going to feel so much better. And as I've said before, we make it so much worse in our mind that it's going to be this like awful experience. Oh, I don't want to do it. It's going to be a pain in the butt. It's going to be so much work. Yeah, 5 minutes it took me. Not lying. So, some news if you are a pizza lover. Yesterday we were talking about the shortage of pepperoni. Today, a shortage of pizza stores. Pizza Hut closing over 300 stores. Now, a lot of people in this area are not big fans of Pizza Hut because we really do get to enjoy some of the best pizza in the country. The pizza places around here are typically very good. Kind of like New York style pizza, which is like, world-renowned pizza. I'm a fan of Pizza Hut. I don't really get it anymore because there's no Pizza Hut around here. With that said, I enjoy the pizza that we get around here so much I probably would not go to Pizza Hut, but for years I loved Pizza Hut. Always went to Pizza Hut. Stuffed crust pizza, oh, it's so good. The best. Before that, pan pizza. And my sister lives in Texas, where she says they don't get great pizza. So I think that they order from chain store pizzas. Papa John's, I was on that bandwagon for a while. But like I said, we have so many good pizza places around here. There's just no reason for us to go to a chain store. We don't have a Papa John's around here. We do not have a Pizza Hut. We used to have a Pizza Hut, but it closed. And the only thing that we have that's close to a chain pizza, I believe, is Domino's. And that's still a ways away, but I think they deliver to our area because I've seen the delivery car with the little tent on top. But I have no interest in ordering from Domino's. The only complaint I have about the pizza places around here, the ones specifically that we like to go to, they do not deliver. Yes. That would be so helpful. It would be so helpful if you just delivered. It would make all of our lives easier. So Adele, remember Adele? She posted a picture of herself, about a month ago maybe? Lost a bunch of weight. She looks so different. Like, she's one of those people who, like, her face has changed so much that I wouldn't have even recognized her had I not known that it was her. She went through a divorce, lost a lot of weight, and yesterday she was on Instagram singing the praises of her new favorite book, which I am also currently reading, Untamed by Glennon Doyle. Have you heard of it? It's really good. Adele says it changed her life. Excuse me. She says it changed her life, much in the way that You Are a Badass probably changed my life. I am reading Untamed. I had started reading it. I got it from the library through my Kindle app. And, this is typically how I do it. If there's a good self-help book or personal development book that I hear about that I think I might enjoy, I get it from the library because I'm cheap. And if I enjoy it, if I read, a good portion of it and I'm wanting to take notes, I'm wanting to do highlights, which you can't really do in the Kindle. I mean, you can, but it's not really the same. What I do is I stop reading it and then I order a physical copy of it. Because then I want to read it. I want to read a physical book with my Post-it flags and my pen and my highlighter, and I want to use that book. I want to make all my markings on it. I want to remember all of the points that I think that are important for my life. One of the interesting things she talks about in this book is how she was going to stay in her marriage for her kids' sake. And then she realized one day that this was not the life that she wished on her own daughter. That if her daughter was as unhappy as she was in her marriage, she would want her daughter to leave. I thought that was very profound. I liked that a lot. But if you get a chance to check it out, Untamed by Glennon Doyle, have the Post-it flags and the highlighter ready. I always recommend you get a physical copy of a self-help / personal growth book because you should be highlighting the parts that are important to you, that resonate with you, so that you can go back and review them often to keep it top of mind. Because, we all just tend to forget. We all just tend to, go on our way and everything kind of fades off into the background. So this is a way to remind ourselves of what we want to keep top of mind. And that's kind of the purpose of the Hopefulist, is a daily reminder that You need a little inspiration and positivity in your life. And it's a way to do it in a fresh way every day so that it doesn't become boring and stagnant, like reading the same quote over and over again. No, this is all fresh, new stuff every day in hopefully an entertaining way. And it's your daily dose of inspiration and positivity. But this is what I also encourage you to do with the books that you read. And then go over your notes. You don't have to read the whole book over again. Just go over your notes. Moving on to today's topic, we're talking about socially distant concert venues. Now, if you haven't had a chance to check out the picture, check out my page, the Hopefulist page, where there is a picture of a socially distant concert venue in the UK. And it looks like everybody's going to have like an individual pod. And I use the pod like, just it's like a stage, like a mini stage with like 2 or 3 or 4 chairs or however many people are in your group. And then these little tiny pod / stages are spaced out throughout the venue. So there's no crowding up to the stage. There's no high-fiving the people next to you. There's no crowd surfing. I don't know. Part of the concert is kind of be squished in there. I mean, I don't really like that part anymore. There was a time that I did. That's why I don't typically go to concerts anymore, because I don't like being all squished up like that. But back in the day, it was the best. The best. So I wanted to hear from you. What do you think of concert venues set up like this? Ashley says, I love it. I hate crowds and drunk people when I'm trying to enjoy a concert. Marcy loves it. She says less chance of having to smell secondhand doobie smoke. I don't know. I think that's still going to drift over to you. Andy says, I'll skip it unless they lower the ticket prices. Linda says, I'd go. I like my personal space anyway. And Kim says she can't wait to go to a concert like that. Here's the other issue. I feel like it's just going to drive the prices even higher because there's going to be a lot less people that can fit in there. So the demand for tickets is going to drive the prices up higher because there's going to be less supply, just basic economics there. But the prices of concerts have already been ridiculously out of control. So, I mean, just going to a regular concert, depending on who it is, could be like $300. I don't know. I don't know who can afford prices like this, but they keep getting them. They keep selling tickets, so people are buying them. Seems a little crazy to me, but what do I know? I'm just not paying that much money for a concert. I'm not paying that much money for a sporting event, except, the Super Bowl or something. And then it's going to be a lot more than $300. So anyway, that is how we feel about the new potential concert venue. If you haven't had a chance to check out the picture, look up the Hopefulist page, and there is a picture right there. Today's blog post is all about getting excited. If you are getting a chance to go to a concert, be so super excited. Do you know what makes life more fun and exciting? Getting excited about life. I've said this before, and I stand by it. When you are doing something you love, embrace it with the enthusiasm of a 4-year-old on Christmas morning. Remember how excited you used to get for things when you were a kid? There is no reason we can't still feel that kind of joy and wonder. Just try it. I think you will be hooked. I went on a boat ride a couple of weekends ago with some friends. We were heading out to do some crabbing for the day. As we were on our way out, I was bouncing up and down on my seat. I was yelling, wee, whenever we hit a wave. My friend who was driving even said, well, Wendy's acting like a 5-year-old today. I thought to myself, well, it's really more like of a 4-year-old on Christmas morning, but close enough. I get this excited because it makes the whole experience more fun. I also want to make sure the people who blessed me with some time in their boat know how much I love and appreciate being included. Did you ever come up behind someone at a traffic light that's rocking out in their car? They're dancing all around, shaking their hair. I used to see these people and laugh at them. I thought they looked like idiots. Well, joke was on me because they obviously didn't care how they looked, and they were having a blast. Why can't we all do this once in a while? I know we're adults. We're supposed to act accordingly, but we don't have to do that when we're alone in the car, right? Let loose, have some fun. Stop being so serious. I've spent most of my life being super serious about everything, and I've been unhappy for most of my life. Now that I get super excited about things, I have so much more fun. Some people may think I'm weird. I don't really care. They're right. I am a little weird. All right, maybe I'm a lot weird. They are welcome to their serious, boring, humdrum life. Do you know what else is so fun? Breaking out in song whenever the mood strikes. You don't have to just wait for the car. I do this so often now, and I feel really bad for my husband because I cannot sing, like, at all. But I don't care. There's something so great about just belting it out that makes everything good. It's like your heart sings when you sing, right? Or how about an impromptu dance party? Yeah, that's right. Shake your moneymaker while you are singing, of course. Embrace your inner goofball. I'm telling you, she is dying to come out. Once you rediscover her, you will want to visit more and more. Life can be super serious or super fun. It is all up to you. You are in control. Did you ever see the movie Hopefulist with Sandra Bullock? Do you remember that movie? She's very prim and proper in the movie, and it's all about appearances. She's having a conversation with her mom about the way her mom acts and how often she humiliates her and herself. Her mom points out that she can think that about her if she wants, but, you know, she's always been happy. Meanwhile, her daughter couldn't find happiness. It's true. So true. I know it's hard to stop worrying about what people think of you, but you wouldn't worry nearly as much if you realized how little they actually did. And if they do, I guarantee it's fleeting. It's like a moment. If people are going to hate, they will find something to say, regardless of what you do, so you may as well have fun. Oh my, it is Tuesday already. Are you going to grab a taco? How about a margarita? Let loose and have a little fun today. Because you know what? I'm pretty sure you won't regret it. Now, go on out there and be a badass. As always, I'm cheering you on.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit Hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.
Let that inner goofball out. She wants out.